We are taking R.D. Sharma solution, class 11, chapter 23. The straight lines exercise is 23.8. This is question number 1. The slope of a straight line through A point is 3, 2, is 3 by 4. Find the coordinates of the point on the line that are 5 units away from A. So before we go ahead, because most of the questions, or all of the questions actually, they will be using the same formula, equation or relation. So this equation or relation is x minus x1 by cos theta equals y minus y1 by sin theta, and this is equal to r, and this is equal to x minus x1 equal to, or y minus y1 equals to tan theta x minus x1. This we already have seen. So let us make a line here. This line is making angle theta with the positive direction of x-axis, and this is the theta, and cos and sine is the cos and sine of this theta, and there is a point x1 y1. This is the x1 y1, and now there is a distance, there is some other point or say some line, right? So this xy point, how do we get this relationship? This is theta, so we have this x1 y1 xy. This is x1, this is x, so this will be x minus x1, and this is y minus y1. Same logic we are going to use, and this, if you take tan theta, it will be y minus y1 by x minus x1, and then tan theta can be written as sine by cos, and eventually you will get this relationship or this equality. So y minus y1 is x minus x1 has come from here. Now the basic thing is you have to understand which is x1 y1 and what is xy, because this x1 y1 is given in all the questions which are coming, all the questions. So let us now relate this with the question. The slope of a straight line through A 3, 2. So this x1 y1 is 3, 2. This 3, 2 is x1 y1, and here we have x1 y1 as 3, 2. Now this is very important. Tan theta is given, slope is given. Slope is given tan theta, which is 3 by 4. Find the coordinates of the point on the line that are 5 units away from it. Now it can be in either direction, this direction or this direction. The distance is what? The distance is 5. Okay. So we'll take the positive direction. 3, 2 is here, and we are starting from here going up to some point which is 5 units from there, which is 5 units. So this is the formula which we are going to use. Now coming to the equation now. x1 y1 was what? 3 and 2. So x minus 3 by cos theta. I'll just find out the cos theta. Y minus y1, that is y minus 2. And this, if you have tan theta, which is given as 3 by 4, so this is 3 perpendicular by base, 3 by 4 perpendicular by base. So 3 square plus 4 square, Pythagoras theorem, it will be 5 under root of 25, 5. So now this cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, so 4 by 5. And then we have here as sin theta. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, so 3 by 5 here. And this is equal to r. Now we can find an equation of the line through this easily. The equation will be 3x minus 4y equal 1. You can just cross multiply and find out the equation. Now here we have 3, 2 can be on either side, means the distance 5 can be either side of 3, 2. It can be right direction, it can be the opposite direction. So now the formula is, because this formula we are going to use a lot, the formula is 3 plus minus r cos theta, which is r is 5. Let me write the formula first. x1 plus minus r cos theta, and then y1 will be, the second point will be y1 plus minus r sin theta. So x1 plus r cos theta and y1 plus r cos theta is one side, and x1 minus r cos theta and y1 minus r sin theta is another side. Now let us put the values. So we have put the values here. if you see, if you use plus, then you get 3 plus 4, that is 7. 3 plus minus 4 it is, and y1 we are putting 2. So 2 plus minus 3. So take plus first. As I said, it will be 7. 2 plus 3 is 5. So these are 2 points. And then we have 3 minus 4 is minus 1 and 2 minus 3 is minus 1. So we have 7, 5 and minus 1, minus 1. So this is how. So I hope you are getting it clear, because most of the questions which are coming are exactly almost like this. So now question 2 is there. A line passes through a point A, 1, 2 and makes an angle of 60 degree with the x-axis and intersects the line x plus y equals 6 at point P. Find AP. Here we have to find R. So there is a line, and there is a point 1, 2. This is a point and makes an angle of 60 degree. So this is the angle we wanted. It is with the positive direction of x-axis, and this is given as 60 degree. And then intersects the line x plus y equals 6 at point P. So we have a line. It can be the arbitrary line. I don't know which direction it is going. I just made it. Now x plus y equals 6. This AP distance we have to find out, which we are calling as R. Now what is the distance is R, and now we have x minus x1 by cos theta, y minus y1 by sin theta equals R. What is x1 here? This is 1 is x1 and y1 is 2. So x minus x1, so x minus 1 by cos 30, cos 60, and y minus y1, y minus 2 by root 3 by 2 sin 60. This is equal to R. R we don't know. Now let us represent x and y in terms of R. X minus 1 by half equals R. So we will get x minus 1 equals R by 2. Take 1 on the other side. X equals R by 2 plus 1. Similarly, y minus 2 divided by root 3 by 2 equals R. You get y minus 2 equals R root 3 by 2. Take 2 on the right hand side. Y equals R root 3 by 2 plus 2. So now you have x and y also. Now what you have to see here is, this is a point P. This point P is actually lying on x plus y equals 6. This P point is on our original line and also on this x plus y equals 6. Now we will put these x and y we just found out in terms of R in this equation. So x plus y equals to 6, we are going to put x and y. So x is R by 2 plus 1, y is R by R root 3 by 2 plus 2 equals 6. Now here we have, you can multiply both sides by 2. So you get here R plus 2 plus R root 3 plus 2 to the 4 equals 6 to the 12. Now this is not 6, this is 12. So we have R, taking R common, 1 plus root 3 will come, R plus R root 3. And then 4 and 2 is there. So 6, and on the right hand side we have 12. Okay, I have written 6. I am just going to change it to 12 now, because you have to see that you have to find out R. So that is why we took R common. So we have now 12 minus 6, that is 6. So R becomes 6 by root 3 plus 1. Now let us rationalize it. Multiply numerator denominator by root 3 minus 1 and root 3 plus 1. And now you are going to get 3 under root 3 minus 1. I hope you will be able to do this rationalization. So R is AP, which is 3 under root 3 minus 1. This is question number 3. Find the direction in which a straight line must be drawn through the point 1, 2 so that its point of intersection with the line x plus phi equals 4 may be at a distance of root 2 by 3. Now here angle has to be found out. Angle, because direction is to be found out. Angle. Now I am just making it for your understanding. You know, you don't need to scale it, because it can be anywhere. So there is a line, and this is theta, and we have this as 1, 2. So this theta eventually has to be evaluated. This is a line which is x plus y equals 4. I don't know how it will be. I am just अंदाजे से बना रहा हूँ. Now we have this as 1, 2, and this distance is given as root 2 by 3. This is given in the question. It's root 2 by 3, which is r. So what we will do here is, r is root 2 by 3. You know this formula now, x minus x1 by cos theta, y minus y1 by sin theta, and this theta is not known, so put r as root 2 by 3. X will become cos theta root 2 by 3 plus 1, and y will become root 2 by 3 sin theta plus 2. So we have x and y in terms of theta now. Now x and y has been found out. Now, as we did earlier, this point is actually lying on x plus y equals 4. So we will put these 2 points in this x plus y equals 4, because this point is lying on this line. So put it here. So what are you going to get? When you solve it, cos theta plus sin theta equals root 3 by root 2. And this cos theta sin theta you can square on both the sides. I'll do this. Cos plus sin equals root 3 by 2. Now just square both the sides. You get cos square plus sin square plus 2 sin cos equals root 3 by 2, that is 3 by 2. It will be square. Now take this here. Sin square cos square will be 1. So I am taking 1 on other side. 2 sin theta cos theta is 3 by 2 minus 1, which is going to be half. 1 by 2. Now 2 sin theta cos theta is what? 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. So sin 2 theta equals half. Now sin 2 theta is half. What is the value of sin theta x or whatever is half? Add sugar to coffee. Now sin is positive here. So it can be 180 minus theta, or it can be theta. So what is the sin 2 theta value? Sin 30 is half. We know that. So sin 30 is half, and 30 degree you have taken. Now it can be in the second quadrant also. So if you take 180 minus theta, it will always be positive. It will also be positive. So 180 minus 30. 180 minus 30 is 150. So sin 150 will also be half, because sin is positive in both the quadrant. So 2 theta is 30. 2 theta is 30, and 150, 2 theta is 150 also. So theta will be 15 and theta will be 75. So you have 15 and 75 degree. This can be values of theta. Question number 4. Find the distance of the point 2, 3 from the line 2x minus 3y plus 9 equals 0, measured along a line making an angle of 45 degree with the x-axis. So the same question we have already done. So there is a line and it's making 45 degree, and there is a point here which is 2, 3, and there is a line, and this line is 2x minus 3y plus 9 equals 0. And this is a point. The distance is, we will take it as r. What is the equation? X minus 2 cos 45. X minus 2 by cos 45, that is 1 by root 2, and y minus 3 by sin 45. This is x1, y1. So we have sin 45, which is 1 by root 2, and this equals r. What is r? We don't know. Now x will be equal to r into 1 by root 2. So r by root 2 plus 2. So r by root 2 plus 2 it will be, and then y similarly will be r by root 2 plus 3. So now these 2 points x and y are lying on this 2x minus 3y plus 9 also. So put in here, replace x and y as these 2 into 2 plus r by root 2 plus 3. This is minus 3 plus r by root 2, and this equals plus 9. Equals 9 or plus 9 equals 0. Now r can be computed. R is 4 root 2. Okay. Question number 5 it is, find the distance of a point 3, 5 from the line 2x plus 3y equal 14. And this is measured parallel to a line having slope half. So here we have a line 2x plus 3y equal 14, and measured. Now there is a point 35. Okay, So now we need to have a distance r we need to find out. And the other line is 2x plus 3y equals 14. 2x plus 3y equal 14. Now we have the slope also given half of this line, this theta. How do we compute the theta evaluate? Since the slope, there is a line which is parallel to this line and the slope is half of that parallel line. So I mean half, and these two lines are parallel. So the slope will be parallel or slope will be equal. So slope equals means tan theta equals half. Tan theta half. So tan theta is half. So sin theta cos theta you can find out by this Pythagoras theorem. Tan theta is perpendicular by base. So 1 square plus 2 square under root, that is under root 5 it will be. Now let us take the equation now. X minus x1 x minus 3 by cos theta is what? Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse 2 by root 5 equals y minus 5 and it's 5 minus 5 divided by 1 by root 5. So this is 1. Okay, I'm going to change it just now. Now x equals r plus 3, r plus 2r plus 3 or 2r by root 5 plus 3. Y is r by root 5 plus 5. This is not 2 by root 5. It is r into 1 by root 5. Y. Now this is 2, 3 plus 2r by root 5 plus 3 and 5 plus r by root 5. Okay, this is 1. So let me just make it 1, because sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular and hypotenuse is r 1 and root 5. So now this equals 14. Now I hope you'll be able to find out r. R is going to come as minus root 5. But the answer would be root 5 because it's a distance. Distance can be never be negative. Only the direction will say it is negative or positive. The magnitude will be root 5. So this is 1 by root 5, right? Now this is question number 6. Same question exactly as the previous one. Find the distance of a point 25 from the line 3x plus y plus 4 equals 0 measured parallel to a line having slope 3 by 4. Now this line is going through 25 and this is parallel to a line which is having a slope of 3 by 4. So this is 3 by 4 which is m. Now these are parallel, so this also will have tan theta as 3 by 4. As I said earlier, this is 3, 4, it will be 3 square plus 4 square, that is 9 plus 16 under root, that is 25 under root 5. 5 will come. So we'll just put it in the formula. We know already x minus x1, that is x minus 2 by cos theta. Cos theta is based upon hypotenuse, 4 by 5 will come. Now we have y minus y1, this is 5 and this is sin theta. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So 3 by 5 it is. And this equals r. Now x will become 2 plus 4 r by 5, y will be 3 by 5 r plus 5. So 5 plus 3 r by 5. Now these two we have to put in this equation, 3x plus y equal 4. So we are replacing actually x and y here, and r will come as minus 5. As I indicated earlier, r will always be a distance, so the distance will be 5. It will be minus 5 in the opposite direction you can say, but it is 5. This is question number 7. A line drawn through A4, minus 1 parallel to a line 3x minus 4y plus 1 equals 0. Find the coordinates of the 2 points on this line which are at a distance of 5 units from A. So there is a line which in context of this it is parallel. So we have a line 3x minus 4y plus 1 equals 0 and the line under subject is parallel to this line, under consideration is parallel to this line. So we'll make it as y equals mx plus c so that we get m. So we have minus 4y here, take this on right hand side, multiply both sides by minus 1. So you'll get minus 4y equals minus 1 minus 3x, multiply both sides by minus. So you get 4y and divide by 4 also, or you can say divide by minus 4. So 4y equals 3x plus 1, then divide by 4, so 3 by 4 x plus 1 by 4 it will be, and 3 by 4 is m, y equals mx plus c I am equating, m is going to be tan theta, then tan theta is m, which is 3 by 4. Now we already done 3 and 4, we have already done, it is 3, it is 4, it will be 5. So we need to know cos theta and sin theta. Cos theta is 4 by 5, sin theta is 3 by 5. Now put in here in the equation. Now x1 is 4 and y1 is minus 1. So x minus 4 by 5 equals y plus 1 by 3 by 5. Now this is a line equation, but this is a line equation. Now there is no need to do this. Why? I'm going to tell you. You just have to find the coordinates of that point which is at a distance of 5 from here. We already have the formula, that is x equals x1 plus r cos theta. Sin theta cos theta we have already found out. So the distance is 5, cos theta is known, x1 y1 is known, so there is no need to have a line. But let me tell you what discussion we are going to have. First let me complete this. This is 4 plus minus, so minus 1 plus minus, r is 5, and cos theta is 4 by 5, sin theta is here 3 by 5. So first take plus sign. 4 plus 4 is 8, and minus, this is 3, 5 cancels, 3 minus 1 is 2. This is the first point. The second point is 0. 4 minus 4 is 0, and you have minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. Now these are the points which we are interested in. This equation is just to show you, this is always a good idea to show examiner that you know this. You know, you might tell the examiner, I have made the equation, now I'm proceeding towards actual solution. Sin theta cos theta is enough in this question. This is question number 8. Question number 8. A straight line drawn through the point A 2, 1 making an angle pi by 4 with positive x-axis intersects another line x plus 2y plus 1 equals 0 in the point B. Find the length AB. So there is a line here, and this point is 2, 1, and the direction is given pi by 4. Pi by 4 is 45 degree, and there is a line. The line is given by x plus 2y plus 1 equals 0. So this is a line. Now here we have an angle, the line through which it is passing. So this is point A, this is point, say it's B. Now this is the r distance between A and B. We have to find out the distance r. So let us take it. Now x1, y1. So we have x minus x1, so x minus 2 by pi by 4 is 45 degree. How do you get it? Just multiply it by 180 by pi. So this will be 180 by 4, that is 45 degree. This is cos 45 degree equals y minus 1 by sin 45 degree. Sin 45 degree equals r. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Let me write it here only. 1 by root 2. This is also 1 by root 2. So this question we have done already, this type. So x equals root 2 into r 2 plus r by root 2. Y equals r into 1 by root 2, so plus 1. So r by root 2 plus 1. 1 plus r by root 2. Now this point, B point, this B point is lying on, or will satisfy x plus 2y plus 1 equals 0, because this is the point, and this is lying on this line, x plus 2y plus 1. Now just take these points and replace it in the place of x and y. So put it in this equation, you'll get r will come in negative, minus 5 root 2 by 3, but it will come in always positive, because length will be positive. The direction can be negative or positive. The length will always, the distance or length will always be positive. Direction, when it has with it, then negative positive will come. Now this is question number 9. A line is such that its segment between the straight lines 5x minus y minus 4 equals 0 and 3x plus 4y minus 4 equals 0 is bisected at the point 1 comma 5. Obtain its equation. So the story is like this. There is a line. This is a line. Say it is L1. There is one more line here. Say it is L2. And there is a line, it's crossing both of these and having a segment. And the midpoint of this segment is 1 comma 5. Now what is the equation of this line? So what we'll do, we'll try to find out the points which are on the other two lines, that is on L1 and L2. What are the points? And the angle of theta, which is this main line which is cutting, let us say it is theta. So the equation will be x minus x1 by cos theta equals y minus y1 by sin theta. X1 is 1 and y1 is 5. So x minus 1 by cos theta equals y minus 5 by sin theta. And just multiply this, you will get an equation which is tan theta, sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. It is equal to y minus 5 by x minus 1. And this is we are going to use later. Now we know that this point is in between, right? So from one point, if there is a line, what is the distance? R is the distance. So if a line is making theta, what is the distance? We know this. What are these points on both the directions? We always have a formula. That is, the formula is x, this is 1 5. So x plus minus r cos theta. This will be the x coordinate of the either of the direction points, and y plus minus r sin theta. Again the points either in the either direction. So this is the one direction and on the other direction also. That is why we have plus and minus both. And the distance, again both side the distance is r. Both the duri or the distances r. So first point will be x plus r cos theta and y plus r sin theta. And put this x as 1 and r we don't know, cos theta we also don't know, y is 5, r is r, and sin theta will be sin theta. Now this is the one point. We'll put this in this equation 5x minus y minus 4. The second point will be x minus r cos theta and y minus r sin theta. Now the negative we are taking. So this will be 1 minus r cos theta and comma 5 minus r sin theta. And this we are going to put in the 3x plus 4y minus 4 equals 0. So in the place of x here, put here y at place of y, you will put 5 plus r sin theta. So we have put in here, okay. And then in the second equation, 3x plus 4y minus 4 equals 0. This is the second point. Now put this point, 3 into 1 minus r cos theta plus 4 into 5 minus r sin theta minus 4 equals 0. So we have to find r from first equation, r from second equation, we have to equate. Let me just show you how it is done. First I am taking 5 into 5 into 1 5, then 5 r cos theta minus 5 minus r sin theta and minus 4 equals 0. Minus 4 equals 0. So we have 5. So 5 minus 5 will be 0. We have already have a minus 4. So now take this r common from here, because we need to find out r from this equation also and from other equation also. So 5 goes here, 4 will be there. Take 4 on the right hand side. Take 4 on the right hand side. So this will be r. This will be 5 cos theta minus sin theta, and minus 4 we are taking on the right hand side 4. So r equals 4 by 5 cos theta minus sin theta. And as I told you, from here also you will be able to find out r. I give it to you. So this is r from both the equations. Now equate this and cross multiply. Reorganize it. Tan theta will come as 83 by 35. We are multiplying it, cross multiplying it. 4 into 3, 12 cos theta, 4 into 4, 16 sin theta, 19 into 5, that is 95 cos theta, 19 into minus sin theta is minus 90 sin theta. So now take this sine and cos one side and then take sine by cos. So tan theta. Tan theta is going to be equal to 83 by 35. Now I told you already that this tan theta is 83 by 35. I told you that we are going to use this now. So now equate this with y minus 5 by x minus 1 equals 83 by 35. And just cross multiply, there will be equation, and this is the final equation. 83x minus 35y plus 92 equals 0 is the final equation. Next question is question number 10. If the straight line through the point P 3, 4 makes an angle of pi by 6 with the x-axis and meets the line 12x plus 5y plus 10 equals 0 at Q, find the length PQ. This question we have done a lot by now. So we have a 3, 4, a line going from 3, 4, there is an angle, pi by 6 multiplied by 180 by pi. This is pi by 6, not pi by 8. Now this angle will be 30 degree and there is a line, and the line is given by, it's 12x plus 5y plus 10 equals 0, right? Now the length, so 3, 4 is here, we have to find out the r. So what we will do, we have x1, y1. So we have x minus 3 and y minus 4, x1, y1, and cos 30 and sin 30, sin theta equals r. Now x can be found out using 3 plus r cos 30, that is 3 plus root 3 by 2r. And y will be r into sin theta by r into 1 by 2 plus 4. Now put these two in the equation and r will be found out. R will come as negative, but we have to take the mod of this. This is question number 11. Find the equation of a straight line passing through -2, -7 having an intercept of length 3 between these straight lines 4x plus 3y equals 12 and 4x plus 3y equals 3. So here we have already done a question like this, but we'll do something different here. So we have two lines, 4x plus 3y equals 12 and the other line is 4x plus 3y equals 3. So they are two similar lines. How they are similar? See, x and y, the coefficients are equal, they are same, if you see here. So we have 4x plus 3y equals 12, 4x plus 3y equals 3. Now these are common. When a1 by a2 barabar b1 by b2, or you can say a1 by b1 equals a2 by b2, that means that these two lines are parallel. These are line parallel, and this is given in the question also. It is given in the question also. And there is a line in between this, and we are interested in this line. And this line is passing through -2 and -7. And when it is passing through these two parallel lines, it's cutting an intercept or segment of 3. So two lines which are parallel, there's a line which is, you can say, a transverse or transversal line cutting these two lines, and this is making an angle of theta. So we'll use the equation. But here, since there is a point this -2, -7, now the distance here is r1. From here to here, the second parallel line, the distance of this line from the -2 and -7 is r2. From the first line it is r1, from the second line it is r2. So every time we are going to take theta. So x plus 2 by cos theta equals y plus 7 by sin theta. This is your x1, y1 we have replaced. x1, y1 is -2, -7. First equation we will equate it with r1. Second we will equate it with r2. But angle will remain same. First we will take r1, this distance. Second we are going to take the distance from the second parallel line. So this is this r2 to the second parallel line. Now what we will do? We know these points. We know P1 and P2 also. We have a formula. X plus minus r cos theta and y plus minus r sin theta. These are the 2 points, right? Now here x plus we have taken, now x minus also you take. X minus r cos theta, and then we have y minus r cos theta. So we have to take both of this. right? Okay, so we have R1 and R2. So we cannot take R and R both ways. First we will take R1. We'll take R1. So x plus R1 cos theta, y plus R1 cos theta, or R1 sin theta, sorry. Now here, second point I am taking P2. Here we'll take x minus R2. First we have taken R1. Here we are going to take x plus. And see, I am not taking negative because they both are in same direction. You will argue that it has to be negative. No. The lines are on same side of this point. So we'll take x plus R2 cos theta and y plus R2 sin theta. So both ways we are taking plus. Whenever we take negative, that means one on the right direction, one on the left direction, opposite direction. But here both are in one direction. So both ways we have take plus. This is the crux of this or logic of this question. You need to understand, we have to take plus both the time. One time you will take R as R1, second time you will take R as R2, right? Now these are the 2 points. Now these points are lying on these parallel line. P1 is lying on first line, P2 is lying on another line, so we are putting it here. We are putting it here now. So for in the place of x, you write R1 you know, R2 you know how to find out. I just told you, I just gave you an example. So R1 and R2 we have to find out. Let us take an example, because you need to know how this is going to come. In place of x, we have placed minus 2 plus R1 cos theta. In place of y, first we take minus 7 plus R1 sin theta. Similarly, for the second equation, we took the minus 2 plus R2 cos theta and minus 7 plus R2 sin theta. So we are taking the second one. First, I am leaving it to you. So 4 minus 2 R2 cos theta plus 3 into minus 7 plus R2 sin theta equals 12. So you have minus 8 plus 4 R2 cos theta, and then you have minus 7 is 21 plus 3 R2 sin theta. 3 R2 sin theta equals 12. So plus sin theta equals 12. I am interested in finding out R2, and same way I am requesting you to find out R1 also. So what this will be? It will be minus 8 minus 20 will be minus 29. Minus 21 take on the right hand side. So 12 plus 29 is going to be 41. 41 it will be. Now from here take R2 common. When you take R2 common, you will get 4 cos theta plus 3 sin theta. Now take this 4 cos theta plus 3 sin theta in the denominator. So R2 will be 41 divided by 4 cos theta plus 3 sin theta. I hope you will be able to find out R1 also. I am pretty sure. Now R1, R2 is known. See here, from here to here it's R2. From here to here it's R1. And what is the distance between them? It's given in the question. It's 3. So R2 minus R1 is 3. R2 minus R1 is 3. So take these two, subtract, equals 3. Okay, R2 minus R1 equals 3. There is a relationship. You will get sin theta value, and when you have a sin theta value, you will get always cos theta value. So sin theta is known. So cos theta will be under root 1 minus sin square theta. Cos square theta equals under root 1 minus sin square theta. So sin theta will come as 1, cos theta will be 0. Sin theta will be equal to minus 7 by 25. Cos theta will be 24 by 25. So you are going to have two equations. So the initial equation, so x plus 2 equals 0, and then we have this x plus 2 by 24 by 25 equals y plus 7 by minus 7 by 25. Okay, so there are two equations you are going to get. Now this is question number 12. Find the distance of point 35 from the line 2x plus 3y equal 14 measured parallel to the line x minus 2y equals 1. So find the distance of, there is a point 35, and this is given that the required line here, it is parallel to x minus 2y equals 1. So the line, this line which is going through 35, the required line, is parallel to x minus 2y equals 1. So this is y equals mx plus c form, we can write this. So this is minus 2y equals 1 minus x. So multiply both sides by minus 1, you get 2y equals x minus 1. Now divide both sides by 2, you get y equals x by 2, and this is m. So m equals half. So tan theta is half. Now sin theta and cos theta can be computed now. Okay. So this will be 2 square plus 1 square, that is under root 4 plus 1, 5. So under root 5 it will be. So tan theta is half, sin theta will be 1 by root 2. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. Now equation, the equation of, what is the equation of the line? See, it will be x1, y1 we know, sin theta, cos theta we know, right? So I just put it here, you will get an equation. I know you will be able to do it. X minus 2y plus 7. Now, you know that there is a line x, this line is cutting 2x plus 3y equals 14. So we have a line which we just found to be x minus 2y plus 7, and this is intersecting a line which is 2x plus 3y equals 14. This is original line, but the other line is 2x plus 3y equals 14, and this point 3, 5, the distance from here to that intersecting point is r. We don't know the value of r. So how to find out this? This we can equate to r. So x minus 3 by 2 root 5 equals r, and y minus 5 by 1 by root 5 equals r. X will be 3 plus 2r by root 5, y equals 5 plus r by root 5. But these two, they both are lying on this line, 2x plus 3y equals 14. Just put in here. This is lying here. So now you will get r equals minus root 5. You have to take the magnitude, it will be root 5. Now this is question number 13. Question number 13. Find the distance of a point 25 from the line 3x plus y plus 4 equals 0 measured parallel to the line 3x minus 4y plus 8 equals 0. So very clearly this question we have already seen. So we have 2, 5, and this now the line is parallel to 3x minus 4y plus 8. So we have to equate it with y equals mx plus c, so that we can get m, slope. So 4y equals 3x plus 8. Now divide both sides by 4. You get 3 by 4 as m. M, slope is 3 by 4. Right? So tan theta is 3 by 4. Sin theta is 3 by 4. And cos theta will be 4 by 5. We have already seen this. Now this x minus x1, x minus 2, y minus y1, y minus 5, y cos theta, sin theta. So there will be an equation right there. There will be an equation. So see, we don't need to have a line. But even if you want to have a line, it's okay. The main thing is, we have another line on which our points are there. 3x plus y plus 4. There is a point which is r distance from 2, 5, and that point is lying on this line, 3x plus y plus 4. So what we will do? We equate with r. X will be 2 plus 4r by 5. Y will be 5 plus 3r by 5. Now this point is on this line. So it has to satisfy 3x plus y plus 4. So just put in here. So x in the place of these two will solve. R will be minus 5, but you have to take the magnitude, and it has to be 5. Now the question number, it's 14. Find the distance of the line 2x plus y equals 3 from the point minus 1 comma minus 3 in the direction of the lines whose slope is 1. So we have minus 1 minus 3, and this minus 1 minus 3. So this line is 2x plus y equals 3, and the slope is given as 1. It's 1. Tan theta is 1. That means we are talking about tan pi by 4, tan 45 degree. So we have sin pi by 4 will be what? 1 by root 2. Cos pi by 4 will also be 1 by root 2. Sin 45, cos 45, both are 1 by root 2. So we have x minus x1. So we have x1 as minus 1, y1 as minus 3. So x minus x1, that is x plus 1, by cos 45, that is 1 by root 2. Y minus, this is also r, and y minus y1. So y minus 1 minus 3, y plus 3 by sin pi by 4, that is 1 by root 2 equals r. So x will be equal to r by root 2 plus, minus 1. And y will be r by root 2 minus 3. Minus 3. Now take these two and put this in the equation, 2x plus y equals 3. So 2x plus y equals 3. You need to find out r. R will be 8 root 2 by 3, and this is the distance. This is question number 15. The straight line through P, x1, y1 inclined at an angle theta with the x-axis meets the line ax plus by plus c equals 0 in Q. Find the length of PQ. So we have direct formula here, right? There is no value, number is given here. This is in the form of variable. So how do we do it? First, x1, y1, there is a line and it's intersecting with ax plus by plus c. This is the r distance, and this we already know. And there will be two, not one line but two lines. I'll show you how. Actually, there will be 2 points. So r will have two values. So x1 plus r cos theta and y plus minus r sin theta. So we have x1, y1. So we'll put plus one time, second time we will make the negative one. So a x1 plus r cos theta, in place of x I am putting b, in place of y I am putting y plus r sin theta plus c equals 0. And in the next one I have, we'll take the negative one. So a x1 minus r cos theta, x1 minus r cos theta plus b into y1 minus r sin theta plus c equals 0. Now you can combine them also. We can combine them. I just showed you that this is the two equation being formed, but I will try to combine them rather than having different. Let us have together. Let us have them together. So let me have it together and let me show you how they is going to be. So this x1 plus minus r cos theta we put in place of x, y1 plus minus r sin theta we put it here. So a into this x value and b and y value plus c equals 0. Now we are interested in r. So let me show you how. x1 plus minus r cos theta plus b y1 plus minus, both I am taking together, r sin theta plus c equals 0, and this is ax1 plus minus ar cos theta plus by1 plus minus br sin theta plus c equals 0. So constant take on one side. So it will be plus minus ar cos theta plus minus br sin theta, and this equals, and these two we are taking on the right hand side. So it will be minus c minus a x1 minus by1, and here you are going to take r common. So what do you get? A cos theta plus b sin theta plus minus a cos theta plus minus b sin theta, and this equals minus c minus a x1 minus by1, and this divided by this. So this you can also write it as ax1 plus by1 plus c. So this will be by plus minus a cos theta plus minus b sin theta. Now since it is plus minus is there, you can just take minus common or multiply both numerator denominator by minus, and the sign will invert, but you have to take it in mod. You will take it in modulus because this is r, this is a distance. The distance can come in either direction, but we have to take a positive distance will always be positive. Only the direction will make it as negative. So this will be simply this equation. ax1 plus by1 plus c by a cos theta plus b sin theta in the mod. This is your answer. This is how you are going to write it. So this is all about this exercise. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.